All right, thank you for joining the Nikki Clarke Show. Again, how's everyone doing? Amazing, amazing. I love the energy. It's a beautiful day here at Tech Place, Burlington, where we're taping the Nikki Clarke Show live and celebrating 16 years on the air, transforming lives one story at a time. And I'm so excited to hold up this book. It's a children's book entitled Wonders of Welland. And sitting beside me is the author. Please welcome Marc MacDonald to the show. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you very much, and congratulations.
Oh,
Sweet
thank
16,
you.
that's excellent.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on your book.
Thank you.
Wonders of Welland. So this has really been what an accomplishment. I mean, I'm looking at the images. The illustrations are just beautiful, and I'm just amazed. You know, Welland, I know, is a beautiful city. We'll talk about some of the wonders there, but to put it all in one book is outstanding. So kudos to you for that. But tell me a little bit before we get into the book about your backstory. How did you get involved as, this project? And yeah, a little bit more about you.
Yeah, so I'm, well, actually, we're going to get really into this because this story actually has a very personal connection for me in some ways. Yes. I've been working in municipal government for the last 7 or so years. I've always enjoyed writing in any capacity, whether it's for work, personal. It's always been a passion project, always something that I've enjoyed. And when this project started in 2022, my oldest son was he was on the verge of turning 8. And when I was 8 years old, I moved from Ontario to Alberta. So I had a major move at that age. And though I've forgotten a lot about those days now that I'm 40, I was looking at him and watching him and remembering what it would have been like at that age, the familiarity that you have in your place, right? Your school, the parks you visit, your friendships, if you play sports or you're with clubs, whatever it is, it's stronger than what I remembered. And I was seeing that through him. And so in Welland, as a city employee, we've been discussing a lot about the growth that the city's going to experience and the population nearly doubling in the next 20 or so years. And so with that population, it's going to be a lot of new families and our demographic is going to change. So, as a municipal communicator, we're always trying to tell people about our city, what there is to do. And a lot of times it's, go to our website, right? It's on the website. And it would have been really easy to do that with this as well. But, we kind of got a little creative with it. And it was, okay, well, what if we make a children's book, right? Knowing that a lot of children are going to be coming to the city. So this book chronicles a year-long adventure for our main character through spring, summer, fall, and winter, of the different things you can do in the city. There's a lot more than what's captured in this book, but these are kind of the highlights. And, we had a lot of really great partnerships with this book. So our parents are both female, and we worked with Pride Niagara to make sure that, we captured that appropriately and we were being as representative as possible. Our illustrator, Javier Carranza, who is a native of Honduras. He was studying at Niagara College when he joined us at the city, did all of the illustrations. And I think you can really feel him in this book and in his characters.
Very vibrant.
Which is really great because we gave him free rein. We said, Javi, here's our vision, but we want to see yours and go. And he did just an outstanding job.
It really is beautiful. I like that. So I see the dragon boat races, Thanksgiving, see even homage to our war heroes with the poppies in the background, November.
Yes, that's
11th.
A very personal page for me. My grandfather was a World War II veteran, and he passed this May at 104. So he lived. Thank you. No, he lived an incredible life. He was a huge inspiration, and this I was able to share this with him prior to. So that was a really special moment for me and our family to kind of share that. He was, yes.
So World War I.
World War II.
World War II. Yeah. Okay. This is just stunning. And then holiday season, skating outside.
Goes through.
This is gorgeous.
And one other thing too, it's free for our community. So the printed editions, we have it translated into French as well because Welland is a French community and it's available online. But the developers who, of course, are going to develop the homes and communities that the population growth will be moving into, they were kind enough to fund the project. So they all made donations so that we could offer it for free.
Ah, mais c'est bon ça?
Yeah.
Absolument. And there's some copies here too.
Yes,
absolutely. That we can give away to our audience. What do you think about that? And maybe you can sign their copies
I'd be more than happy to.
bonus. And you also have a book here called Autumn.
Yes.
That you're releasing. I like this. I like the image of this building. So tell me a little bit about Autumn. What can we expect?
So, okay, Nikki, I'll ask you a question. I'll flip the script. Have you ever, I know, right?
I'm interviewing you.
I know.
No, sure.
So, have you ever asked yourself, what if?
All the time.
Have you ever...
Especially in traffic. What if I was somewhere else?
Have you ever thought, if I could go back and change something, would I do something different?
Yes.
Right? And I think a lot of us have. And that's kind of the basic premise of this book. So it follows a character who, when he was a teenager, made what he perceives to be his life's biggest mistake. And as he grows and becomes an adult and gets a little bit more life experience, he looks back and says, you know what, I think it's time to rectify this mistake. So he starts that journey, and it takes place primarily in a health and rehabilitation center where he goes to volunteer. And as soon as he gets there, everything he thought was going to go the way it was supposed to go gets turned upside down on him. And he gets paired with just a real firecracker of a senior citizen. She's 91 years old. She doesn't care for his comfortability. Social niceties are out the window with her. She is that shoot you straight, kick you in the butt, give you what you need to move forward. And what's interesting about their dynamic is they both have their secrets, and they kind of start to unravel each other's secrets. And as they do that, they both realize that they need to heal in different ways. And so they help each other. So it's a pairing that you wouldn't expect to necessarily get along, let alone form this bonding relationship. Sure. But they really help each other, let go of the past and really kind of enjoy the present and move into the future together.
I love that. This is amazing. So where's this available, Autumn? So
this is available online, Amazon, Indigo, friends south of the border can get it at Barnes & Noble, and it's published through Friesen Press, so it's on their website as well.
Okay, awesome. And this is my copy.
Yes, it is.
All right. I just have to get you to sign it, but
absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Was this published?
This was published on October 22nd. So, yes.
Wow, it's fresh.
So it is as fresh can be.
I love it. Thank you so much for that. And I just want to give special greetings to the Mayor of Welland. It was an honor to have a meeting with Mayor Campion, and also to recognize Paul Orlando, who is the communications specialist. Thank you so much, Paul, for organizing this incredible interview. And I just wanted to ask you, what is the most special thing? I mean, we've chronicled some wonderful wonders of Welland, but for you, what is the most special feature about Welland?
Oh boy, that's a really good question. You know what? I think the change that it's growing through, and we're seeing a lot of it right now, and it's all change for the good. It's growing, and with that growth, we're seeing new businesses, a more diverse community, and I think, we're transitioning away from the perceived old, blue collar city to something that's, kind of being reborn a little bit. And with that comes a lot of excitement. So it's hard to pinpoint one thing. And I know that sounds like a cop-out answer. I get it, but there is a lot to be excited about. And it's been nice to have a front row seat to it.
Fantastic. Can you tell us how people can get copies of the Wonders of Welland, again, as well as your book, and where they can meet you on social media?
Yes, so we'll start with the Wonders of Welland. So if you visit welland.ca/wow, you can get a digital copy, along with, in the book, there are some activity pages for the kids at the back that you can print off. And if you happen to be in the city, it's available at City Hall, our libraries, our community center, museum. And again, it's free, which is fantastic. So if you need a copy, you can just grab one off the desk. And then as far as Autumn goes, again, it's kind of available anywhere online you purchase books. I can be found on Instagram at Marc Mac Writes, or you can just find everything associated with Autumn at marcmacdonald.ca.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the 2 books.
Thank you, and congratulations on Sweet 16 again.
I appreciate you. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Marc MacDonald, everyone. Reach out to him on social media, and also visit City of Welland. You will not regret it. A beautiful place. We'll be back.